But man, these games are a lot closer than they should be.
Yeah.
And I know it's a good thing because this is how playoff games are going to be like. But at the same time, I want to see a little more juice.
Someone on the Booster Club page, because I
Yeah.
got out of the other one after the week that was, pointed out that it just seems like early on in the season, Sumph and Pekarchek were going hard to the net every time. Like they were going wide and they were getting hard to the net, or they were driving to the net. Now it's like they pull up, they look for the trailer. They pull up, they look for
and I think it's
front to back. And it just seems like they're looking for that. And it very much looked like in the Saturday game, they were trying to get past Jacob Steinman with the perfect pass to get a nice tip, as opposed to center drive hard to the net, get pucks on net as much as you can. It sounds silly to say that when they should have 51 shots, but it just seems like, I don't want to say they're going through the motions and not playing hard, resting up for a playoff series, but it just looks like they're not going to the net like they were and driving the net. It looks like they're looking for the perfect style pass a lot of the times, and that's when they get into trouble. It gets a turnover, and maybe that's why games are staying close, is you just kind of don't see that a little bit from, and I'm not signaling those players out at all. It's kind of what I've noticed. Once that person said it, I was like, I actually have noticed that those two were driving a lot of the net first.
There's a lot of cutesy plays being made lately. And
maybe that's why the top line got separated.
I mean, very possible. It seems like they're trying to make the perfect play. You know, they want to be on the plays of the week every week, and you know that's not what you do. You know, you want to just keep it simple and make the right plays. And you know, these no look backhand passes, and I mean, not that Pekarchek one to Cote was pretty nice, but it just seems like they're trying to do that a little too much. You know, Pekarchek, you know, trying to toe drag past defenders. I mean, it's not going to work. It's I don't know if it's more like they're big bodies, they should be driving to the net. But there's also there's so much protection against goalies now, where it doesn't matter if you're pushed into the goalie driving the net, you're getting the goalie interference penalty.
Yeah.
Hey friends, did you just enjoy that video? Now you can get more of that with the Wildcast Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe. You're going to get a podcast every Wednesday. You're going to get a post-game interview after each and every home game. Click that subscribe button. Click the little bell. Make sure you don't miss any content.